Hello. Just give me a moment, make sure everything's popped up properly. There we go. Now, just trying to remember where I was in game. I think I was at a point where I could just jump back into the story. Or was I in the middle of something? Let me try to check that. Oh, wrong guy. Healing drink. Actually, now that I think about it, alright. No, I don't have any. You know what, let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it, because I think some Torrenter ought to do it. If I'm even pronouncing that properly. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. No, this doesn't look like the... No. Huh. What is that there? This might work. Oh yeah, this is actually a drugstore. Oh, this is heat charges. Okay, some toughness ought to do the trick. We'll try. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Hand it over. Okay, I was right. Bring some toughness.
Good.
Here, try this. That's quite the pace, buddy. Oh wow, my shoulder suddenly feels way better. Thank you. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Finally, you can experience making a call on this wonder of the world. Hey, what the hell is that? Check this crazy bag out. It's got a phone stuck to it. Wait just a moment. Who are you guys? And where are your manners? Hey, let me take a look at that fancy bag. It isn't just a bag, it's a bag phone. This is why you knuckle-dragging gorillas can't have nice things. What'd you call us, asshole? Shut your yuppie mouth. Whee! Ow.
Good.
Hey, what's your damn problem?
Huh?
Who the fuck are you? Miss Loser's buddy? I guess you could say that. You weren't thinking of waltzing up and taking a crack at state-of-the-art technology without throwing a couple of punches, were you? He's got no idea how delicate this shit is. And besides, I was first in line. What's this guy mouthing off about? Shut him up. Yeah, you're in for now, Cyclops. You ever notice we can't meet anyone without having to inevitably punch someone's lights out? You know what? Get the bat out. I seem to do a little better with Slugger. Holy shit, this guy's a beast. Sorry we screwed with you. It's a rough time in the 80s. Yes. Hi, Alex. Mind, from what I know, the timeline does move forward with the game, so we'll be getting closer to the present with each game I play. And I'm betting in all the stories are basically going to have that one moment of, yeah, now you gotta punch these guys. Ajiva said, thank you yet again. Don't know how I can ever thank you for all you've done for me today. It's nothing, honestly. Hardly broke a sweat. Let's see that fancy bag phone. It's about damn time it broke.
What?
Hey, not getting a dial tone. What? But I made sure it was charged. When that goofball knocked you on your ass, the thing got a circuit knocked loose or something. Huh? Maybe. Being at the cutting edge is delicately constructed. Oh no. Beautiful bag phone. Well, I guess it just wasn't in the cards for me to use your phone. That's life for you. No way. This is personal now. Huh? Jima-san, you heard me out when everyone else mocked me. You were even kind enough to buy me a battery and medicine. I can't let you walk away disappointed after everything you've done for me. Listen, man. Majima-san, please come to the M storage Shofukucho West a little later. I promise you will finally get to make a call and stay to your experience. Got it. Looking forward to that day. I'm waiting out front. You know what? I'm not going to chase that down right now. Because we're here. The story's here. Let's get a move on. But first save because I did a thing and I'm still a little wary of that one bug that cost me most of the stream. Oh. But first... Hi, guys. And the crowd goes wild. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, I was quite a surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me two other girls were coming besides Nozomi? To what now? Sure, neither one is at Nozomi's level, but they're both veterans and fantastic draws for the club. Any luck, they'll bring all their old regulars straight to us. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but there's no denying we came out on top here. Last night's negotiations must have been something to behold. Well, I did a fair bit of research beforehand. As long as you get a little dirt under your belt, you can pretty much wing the rest. That may be true for you, sir. It's no wonder they call you the Lord of the Night. I'm going to be honest, that makes him sound more like a vampire than a club manager. Anyone else getting that? Anyone? Is it me? Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went better than I thought. Probably could have stuck it to him even harder, though. Get a few more girls out of him. Guess I could have done more research or given the club a better look to see a few more cards in my hands to play with. No sense to worry about that now, though. Yeah, I probably missed a couple things out on the streets, but whatever. Long term, we make it up. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure.
支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。
The voice acting's back. Hello.
わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な。
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだましや。
That's one hell of an insult.
やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば一日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
え、わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Sheeta Park. Classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll pull if I'm late. I better get moving. And as always, you get some cutscene behind you. Make a save. Sorry. Hi, guys.
なんなんや。やるんか。
You know what? Let's switch back to Thug. Do you mind? Also, I just realized money's starting to pile up a little. Do I have any abilities I haven't claimed yet? Okay, that's a little much. Ooh, should have moved towards this. This could be fun. Oh, it's bad guy again. Hey, Majima-san, what took you? Huh? That bag. My mom brought me a new one. It's my new bag phone. Oh, then that means your patience will finally be rewarded. Future is here, and with bag phones, payphones will fade into obscurity. Majima-san, you said you wanted to give the future a shot, right? Time's finally come. Just dial the number of the person you wanted to talk to. Yeah. Well, that's wrong. He has no idea who to call, does he? I forgot who I wanted to call. I was right. What? Majima-san, are you feeling alright? You're not going to faint on me, are you? There's nothing wrong with me. After all this screwing around, how am I supposed to remember? Guess that's kind of my bad, isn't it? Well, if you ever need to use the phone in the future, I'll be here. I can let you use it anytime you want, assuming it has a charge, that is. Will do, but man, I gotta say, this new technology stuff sure is fragile. And that's the way things always start, isn't it? This is only the beginning. I bet one day phones will be so light and convenient, everyone will be carrying one. Funny he should mention that. It'll even do more than let people talk, too. It'd be cool if your phone could take pictures. You kidding me? Put a camera on that thing, it'd break your damn back to carry it. Not to mention the film. That's the price of progress, I'll pay it gladly. Besides, I can always turn to you for help. Give me a break. I'm done with these tech fads. You know, funny thing, there's this post outside the building I work at. Has what looks to be some wires dangling out of it. I think it used to be a payphone. Maybe. I don't know. There was definitely something electronic hanging there. It could have been a payphone. The last time I think I can remember seeing a payphone would be about 2006. My college had one on campus. That was at the time where phones were still leaning a bit towards somewhat towards flip phones. To give you an idea how things were tech-wise, I started college saving my work to floppy disks. It wasn't until near the end of my 4 years in college, I graduated in 2006, that I started using a flash drive. It's kind of a weird transient period in tech, I guess. I think I want to go south first. Wait, what? Oh. I think I know which one this is. It's one of the weird ones. My daughter, please let my lorry go. Eh, what's all this? Let her go. Your daughter's with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. You people duped my daughter into joining. You fanatics? Oh yeah, it's the cult sub-story. This one's weird. You persist in your venomous blasphemy. I'm afraid the sister... Is it Lori or Iori? I don't know if that's an L or an I because damn English font. We'll have to serve atonement for the sin of the mother. Atonement? Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is at times a necessary evil. Now, will you please let us be? Lori, what am I going to do? Okay, forget the dude in the park. Let's muck with Scientology. What am I going to do? Couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs. Something up? Pardon me? You are nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument. I wanted to make sure you weren't in any danger. So you're just passing by? You're not one of them? That cult? Excuse me. Oh, God. Give me a moment. Drink first, then comment. There we go. There we go. So, funny you mention Happy Science. They made movies. I saw a video on YouTube recently about one of the movies they made, and not entirely convinced it's real, and I didn't just have a really severe hallucination and pretend that video existed that day. And because people wonder, yes, the video was by Mother's Basement. And I swear that video was near 2 hours. It was a lot of crazy to take in all at once. Cult? Yes, these people I was talking to. Those people took my daughter... Again, is it Iori or Lori? I don't know if that's an I or an L it's starting with. Yeah, I didn't see the two others. I saw the one that was the Avengers knockoff. I should probably go watch the two others. On the other hand, I fear for my sanity. I'm pretty sure that's it. Are you doing that on purpose? Because I'm getting the same problem out of your statement. Put it in lowercase, please. It's more likely to look distinct that way. Indigo. Okay, it's an I. Thank you. The one thing I hate about a font, a lot of PC fonts, I and L, O and 0 tend to look very similar. So it's Iori, I guess. What do you mean, took? So you're saying your daughter got swept up into a pajama party I'm sorry, that's just... Yeah, that's good. And hasn't come home since. Yes, I don't know who to turn to anymore. How's old Yori-chan doing? She's 20, just a college student. 20, huh? She's ripe for the picking then. Girls her age are looking for freedom, and they must have had it on offer. Ori isn't like that. She's been duped by these people. But that cult... You sure they're a cult? Not just a bunch of kooks in pajamas? There's a difference? Yes, I didn't know anything was wrong until I got a call from school saying Iori was missing classes. I am sure I am butchering that name. I am so sorry. But she left home every morning, so I followed her one day, and that's when I saw her going into that cult's building. Iori came home, I confronted her about it. Rather than get upset over my following her, she said, "What perfect timing! You should join the order too." I've never seen my daughter so vacant. She gets this faraway look in her eyes whenever she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. She's also been spending her money on these expensive amulets and statues. Told her she needed to get out of this cult. Ooh, excuse me. Burping a little bit. She ain't exactly listening to reason, is she? Right. The next day, the cultists just showed up and took my daughter away. They didn't resort to force, but they weren't going to leave without her either. I gotcha. I've gone to see them many times, pleading to see my Yori, but they've always turned me away at the door. Just recently lost my husband, but if I were to lose my poor daughter now... Daughter's caught up in some weird cult, and she can't even see her. That ain't right. Majima-san, was it? May I please make a request? Go for it. Guess I kind of stepped into this one anyway. If it's something reasonable, maybe I can help. Would you mind joining that cult for me? I said reasonable. You want me to join them? What part of that's reasonable, see? Well, only disciples are allowed inside. Joining them is the only way to get in. I would sneak in myself, but they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I can join them in game entry with no fuss. Sound logic, but... Must think me insane for asking you to do this. We only just met, but I want my daughter back. Majima-san, please help me. I will, of course, provide a reward of some sort. Could ever even just tell Ori that I want her to come home. Even that'll do, please. Yeah, can't say no now. Plus, again, this story's a trip. Well, can't very well say no now, can I? But all I can promise is that I'll tell her to come home. You will? No, thank you. Majima-san, please be careful. There's no telling what the order of Munan Shohept Honest is capable. That sounds like something you need to talk to your doctor about. Munan Cha-Cha-Chow. What now? The order of Munan Shohept Honest. You must learn their name. If you can't even get that much right, those cultists will never trust you. Alright. Odd name for a religion, though. Anyway, don't you worry. I got this. I'll snake my way in, make contact with Uri-chan, and then snake my way out. Thank you. Please take this, Majima-san. Received a handmade amulet. What's this? It's just a little charm I made to ward off evil. Think you may need it, Majima-san, for protection. Yeah, I hope it really works. Please find my daughter. Let me see. If I go here, that'll keep it from triggering, right? Nope, wrong way. Up here. Is it this first, then we get back to the plot? Those pajama freaks are in the cult that Yuri-chan joined. Gotta join them to help out her mom. Hi, excuse me. Yes, do you seek something from us? Yuri-chan, I gotta get in this cult. So first I gotta act like I really want to join. I think it's the third one.
なあ
Want to join the Order of Mudan Shofhet asked. Ah, you have come to embrace the divine magnificence of Mudan Shofhet asked. Bless you. Do you wish to become chosen?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I do. And Shofet is where it's at. Glory be. I can see you will be the most excellent disciple already. Right this way, please. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing the cult's name correctly. I don't think the people who wrote this are sure they pronounced the cult's name correctly. It's weird. Where do they come up with this shit anyway? Thank you for committing yourself to our path. May I have your name, please? Yeah, I'm Majima. Girl Majima. Ah, Brother Majima. Honest for informing me. Now, let's have you... Well, hold up a sec. You just threw that psychobabble at me like I was supposed to know what it meant. Oh, honest is a word used to express the feeling of gratitude and appreciation. I did this on my own, but because I'm going to be eyeing chat a little and somewhat distracted, do pay attention and take notes. There will be a quiz on this later. That's not a joke. We already have a word for that, but honest to you too. As I was going to say, Brother Majima, we will have you observe a portion of our activities today. Must observe with purpose. It is the first part of your training to absorb our doctrine. There will be a test at the end as a measure of your faith. See? I told you. At least it ain't a pop quiz. Gotcha. Well, shall we be... Help! Help me! Help!
おい
Hey, what's all the racket? Apologies, brother. He is a debaser. Oh, not again. You must be more careful. We have a new recruit with us here today.
Hi.
Yes, I will call for a chastening. Chastening? No. No, not that. Chastening. Have mercy. Whoa, hold up. This guy's scared shitless. I don't know what's going on, but maybe you can ease up on him? Your concerns are unfounded, Brother Majima. Poor soul is racked by episodic outbursts of manic behavior. Outbursts, eh? Come, this way. Oh, I want to go home. Please, pay it no heed. Let us continue. Just listen to that chanting. Hell of a jazzercise program you guys got going here. Whoa, what do we got here? This is our prayer room. It is where we practice Shura PP.
おい
Hold up, you slipped that Shura PP. Oh, good job on the writing. You slipped that Shura PP thing in as if it were the most natural thing in the world. What is it? There's some toilet jokes in here somewhere, and I'm a little annoyed they're not coming straight to me. Can't think of anything. Ah, but it is. Shura PP is training to attain higher enlightenment on the path of Shofet Honest. Might I suggest prune juice? There we go! Okay, Shura PP is training. Those engaged in Shura PP here at our latest recruits. As a collective, we refer to each other as friends. Latest recruits, eh? That lady's lost daughter, Yuri-chan, could be doing this Shura PP thing right here. Shura PP gives them focus. Through concentration, they accumulate kulipas. You guys got a dictionary for all this? What's kulipas? Well, to put it in layman's terms, it can be considered a measure of virtue. As we accumulate Kuripas, the divine Mudan Shofet shall bestow enlightenment and rapture upon us. Uh-huh. This is getting so old so fast. Oh, Sister Yuri-chan, you must sway more. Proper Shura PP is the path to enlightenment.
Hey.
Yes, unasked for your benevolent guidance. Hey, thanks for pointing her out for us. You just call her Iori. Is that our girl? I'm sorry, I need a moment to help steer our friend towards the path of the just. Brother Majima, please feel free to observe. Don't mind if I do. Here's my chance to see if that friend is our girl, Ichan. Okay, this is going to be a little bizarre me, but I'm the only one watching this and thinking, YMCA. I do not know where that came from. Just what's buzzing through my head right now.
No.
Hey, sister. Sister, that guy called you Iori, right? Ignoring me, huh? Guess she wants to concentrate on her Shura PP thing. But I gotta see if this girl's really Iori-chan. What do I say? What do I say to her? Let's call her by her name and see if that gets a reaction. You can't help responding to their name. Oh, tell me if this girl's our Iori-chan.
No.
Iori-chan, ain't ya? Pardon? How do you know my name? Bam. This here is that lady's missing daughter. Iori-chan, listen up. I got a message from your mom. My mom? Yeah, she asked me to get in here and tell you to come home. Mother. Mother. Oh dear. What the? Iori-chan? My head, it hurts. Hey, what's wrong? Snap out of it. Majima, what's going on here? Let's not disturb our disciples in Shura PP. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Iori-san, are you well? Yes, I think so. Brother Majima, please be careful when speaking to fellow disciples. Our friends are purging memories of family and their worldly ties to attain spiritual purity. Say what? Purging memories? Yes. As a rule, our disciples undergo a mental cleansing process so that they may better dictate themselves to Shura PP. I mean, could just down a lot of alcohol. That has the same effect. But that's... My friends, I ask for your attention. Today, our guru has come to inspire us in our climb towards ever higher states of enlightenment through Shura PP. Oh. Friends, our spiritual leader, Guru Munan Suzuki. Yes, extremely sus. Yes. My disciples. Manancho. What the hell am I looking at? You too, Brother Majima. What the hell is a moon nacho? Oh, again, loving the writing here. Manancho is our word of greeting. Incidentally, our word for farewell is Hepton, Brother Majima, please. Say it with the pose.
Munancho.
And the voice actor had to do it. That is perfect. Nicely done. 2 spirit points awarded. Okay. Glory be, a most splendid greeting. Our savior and master, Munan Shofet, is most pleased. Moon nachos sound like they do good with Sunbeer and Nebula coffee. Sounds like you'd have some sort of... It sounds like the kind of stuff you'd get at like some sort of space-themed bar or possibly cafe. I had no idea it was physically possible to be this phony. This is actually kind of impressive. So, friends, tell me, how much titherance have you all contributed to the exalted Munan Shofet? I have contributed 5 rincho. I have done better at 8 rincho. Titherance is what we call a tithe. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Okay, I was just about to ask that. So, how much is a rincho worth? 1 rincho is 100,000. 100,000? These disciples are kicking up that much to the cook order? It's a process to greater enlightenment and joy. When one is bound by chains of gold, there can be no freedom. Renouncing our possession is the first step to the rapture. Gotta get those thetans in check somehow, am I right? No matter how phony it is, I thought it'd be okay. I thought it'd be okay if it made people feel better, but damn. You're just straight up stealing from these suckers. So much friends. Glory be honest, my friends. Oh, Sister Risen, was it? You appear somewhat pale. Are you feeling quite well?
Hey.
Yes, I'm fine. Unasked for your kind concern, Guru. Yes, incidentally, Richan, how much Ithorens have you tended towards your enlightenment? I haven't been able to put together enough money yet. What? A false friend? Such a shameful lack of faith. I beg for your forgiveness. Shame, but friends do not chastise our sister Oichan. We all have worldly excuses that weigh us down. Guru Munan Suzuki. Must understand, Ernst is an especially valued form of Shura PP. If you alone are lacking in Rincho, sister Oichan, your lupas will be stunted. Yes, that is actually a sentence I just said. No, I don't get it either. Oh no, what can I do? Ernst's donation, sure PP is some kind of meditation, and Kulipuz is what now? God damn it, I can barely keep this gibberish straight. Sister Yoy-san, I am happy to observe that you are blessed with divine physicality and transcendental beauty. Engaging in special Shura PP, me can put things to right. AKA, the thing that if we showed it would get this game an A rating. Special Shura PP, Guru, it is an honor. A sacred form of Shura PP, it bestows enormous kulipas. We shall experience it together shortly. Go and cleanse your body of impurities. Rapture awaits. I mean, I guess I can't say what'll happen, but you can be sure there'll be a PP involved. Woo! Pepton friends, please continue your Shura PP. Unasked. Where's Ori-chan going to? I know not the details, but it is among the most sacred of Shura PP. Disciple becomes as one, body and soul, with our Guru. Become as one, eh? It is a special Shura PP allowed only to women, and even among them, only to the chosen. If I were not a man, I would wish I could partake in its grand glory. Trust me, buddy, you're dodging a bullet here. Bogus Guru's not only siphoning money, but he's got his pick of the girls. How do these pajama twits not get wise to this scam? Mom only wanted me to get a message to Ori-chan, so I'm technically done with what I promised to do. Now Ori-chan's in real danger, so screw it, I'm extending my membership. Your tour is over, Brother Majima. It is time for your test. If it doesn't involve a fistful of lightning and Art Deco, I'm not interested in that rapture. You know, I had been meaning at some point to do a vote to stream an immersive sim. Yeah, BioShock would go on that list. I'll think about it. I've been leaning heavily on RPGs, but that's because I also really like RPGs, so I do want to branch out a little more. My test? Hold your damn horses, I ain't got time right now. Are you sure? By demonstrating you have learned the ways of the Order, you may earn a blessing in person from the Guru. Say what? You mean I can meet the old Guru if I do good on your test? You're on then. Very well. It'll be a simple oral exam. I'm not gonna make the joke that's in my head, okay? I'm not. I can be flippant, I can be kind of crass, but no, I'm not making that joke. A quiz, really? To determine how attentive you were during your tour. For sure. The first question then, in the order of Muna and Chauffet, when asked, what do we say to express our gratitude? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's unasked. Unasked. Splendid! Correct, Brother Majima. You have learned from our tour. He's a cake, you'll have to do better than that. Your second question, what do we call the training we undergo to accumulate kulipas? Shura PP. Shura PP. Wonderful, correct. You have practiced proper Shura PP even during your brief tour. Very impressive. For sure, I'm the Shura PP king. Third question, Munancho is our greeting in the order of Munancho. Shonen honest, please demonstrate it. I think it was circle with the left hand. Yeah, okay, that was it. Excellent. Truly a textbook example of Munancho. Yeah, I got the moves. Very well, the final question. Remember the name of our guru? It's Suzuki. Munan Suzuki, right? Bravo, correct. Perhaps it was too easy a question. You think he's larger than life? With that, we are done. Your test is at an end. Splendidly done, Brother Majima. You scored a perfect 4 out of 4. It speaks to your attentiveness during your... Or someone of your caliber may even qualify as a leadership candidate. Munan Majima's got a nice ring to it. Brother Majima, I can find no fault with you. You're worthy of receiving our guru's benediction in person. We just, gotta give him 5 minutes first. Okay, maybe that was too much. Follow me, I will show you to our guru's quarters. Hope Yori-chan's still okay. Guru Munan Suzuki, please excuse us. Oh, thank God he still has his pants on. Is that our new friend candidate? What was it now? It's Brother Majima. Pleased to meet you. Brother Majima is a rare find, an extraordinary individual, Guru. He's most worthy of your divine benedictions. I see. This is music to my ears. I have matters I must attend to, so let's not waste any time. Here, you have my blessing. You got some crystal. Why am I not the least bit surprised by this? Call this stuff your blessing? Is there a problem? No, I suppose not. But just think, Majima, your chakras will finally be in alignment. Hi. Excuse me. Yuri-san, you have readied yourself for Shurapipi?
Hi.
Yes, Guru, I have cleansed myself thoroughly. I am a vessel for your special Shurapipi. Again, there's jokes here, but I don't think I want to make them. It probably doesn't look if I'm showing some restraint here. Oh, shucks. I wasn't the only one thinking grind it up and snort it. Okay, I'm not the only twisted individual here. That's good to know. Excellent. Since I have already performed your benediction, both of you should leave at once. Hepton. Alright, end of the road. If I don't stop this now, this Shurapipi peasant's gonna have his way with Yuri-chan. I want to, but your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Yuri-chan, you're being conned. Your mom's gonna be heartbroken. Mom? Who is Mom? My head, it hurts. Can't forget your mom, Chan. It might have messed with your memory, but you gotta remember the woman who raised you. Majima-san, awakening the memories of a friend is a sin beyond all sins. Shut your face, you damn phony. Chan, snap out of it. I'll take you home to your mom. What is Mom? Oh. It's my mother's amulet. Chan, do you remember now? Yeah, I don't know. Why did I ever think I wanted to become one with this 80-year-old hippie? You're thinking straight now, at least. This wound has ripened. Mind for the plucking. How dare you interfere? Do we get to punch his lights out? I think this is where we get to punch his lights out. Guru Munan Suzuki? See? There's your snake oil shilling fraud showing his true colors. Guru Pajama Pants has been milking all of you. Silence! Okay, if you're going to strike a pose like that, you're getting the bat. Hit him with the chair. I should have. I should have gone for a chair. Yeah, he does recover fast. Such pain. How many broken bones do I have? Well, I beat him senseless with a bat, so it's a lot. Guru, we heard terrible noises. Is everything all right? Friends, quickly, you must call me an ambulance. Our guru is gravely injured. We must perform the ritual of healing for him. Everyone! Munan. No, you dipshits. Waving your hands around at me won't fix anything. Thoughts and prayers. Excuse me, I need a drink. Somebody help me. I was like that too, wasn't I? Alright, Chen? We should get you home. Right. Hurry? You done with that crazy religion? Yes, I'm over it. Mom, I wanted to bring Dad back. But ever since Dad died, you have to stop crying. There was nothing I could do for you. That's when they told me that the dead could be brought back to life. I just had to do these rituals and earn a few spirit points. Should have known how insane it was. I guess I just got caught up in that cult scam. Ooh, excuse me. So that's why... But I know now that if I followed those terrible people, I'd be leaving you all alone, and that's even worse. So sorry. No, I should be the one saying sorry. I didn't know how much anguish I was causing you. So sorry. Thank you, Majima-san. I only asked you to deliver a message, but you got my daughter back. Can never thank you enough. No problem at all. I'd say I got a pretty spiritual experience out of it, too. He got to beat someone up with a bat. He's happy. Majima-san, please take this as our thanks. Seems hardly of any value for all that you did for us, though. We got a Traveler's Amulet. Alright, Yori-chan, gotta give this to you. Hand it over the handmade amulet. It's Mom's. The amulet totally worked, you know. After all, you got some free pajamas out of it. And you hold on to that amulet and let it protect you. You and your mom. Keep the family together, will you?
Hey.
I will.
Huh?
Jima-san? What's up? Thank you. You saved us. It's all good. My mecca is Louisville. What's in Louisville? Oh, right. I wanna check my equipment because the amulet. Extra safety energy. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't equip this. And let's put the bat. I think I pull it out if I go to Slugger now. Ah, Sluggers. Yeah, Louisville Slugger. Wait, what's this? Ready to go home soon? I want to play some more. No, okay, it's not tied to anything yet. Respect the pipe. You know what? Why not? It's only one power less. I'm guessing that 18 is how many attacks I get out of it. No, you're not who I'm looking for. You know, talk anyway, just to be safe. Oh, you are. Tied to that, okay. This guy's been staring at that mom and boy this whole while. Excuse me, can you throw me in my ball, please? Sure. Got it. Wait, please.
Huh?
Hmm? That ball. May I? Huh? What? Can I have my ball, please? Yeah, coming right up. Here goes. Whoa. Thank you. What's with this weirdo? Got pretty dejected all of a sudden.
Na,
Hey, what's got you down in the dumps? Did you want to throw the ball or something? Yes, very much so. Surely you don't need to be that despondent over it. Making me feel all guilty over here. I just wish I could have played catch with him, even if it were just that one throw. Why him? Thank you for being so kind. Thanks for getting the ball. Huh, you keep at it, kid, and you'll be in the pros. Bye, misters. Bye-bye. I ain't old enough to be a mister. What's the matter? Why are those two so fascinating to you? Got nothing to do with this. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Those two, they're my wife and son.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? You're obviously just a random guy to both of them. It's because my wife and son can't recognize me. What? How's that possible? 6 months ago, my face was surgically altered.
何やて
Surgically altered? What for? I can't get into details, but it was Yakuza related. Little bit of trouble. A little bit? Not so sure about that. The real me is officially dead. Now I live as Keigo Akatani, with a new face and identity. So you were forced into assuming another life. What's your real name? The man I was is now dead. Akatani is my real name now. I'm sorry. Man, that's complicated. Just imagine it. I can tell you went through hell of an ordeal. Peach. I could eat a peach for hours. That sounds familiar. Yes, at first it was a shock every time I saw this stranger's face in the mirror. There's no one in the world who can recognize me for who I was. That realization made me want to kill myself. Fought the urge for a long time. But then I remembered my family. That mom and boy? Yes, but I'm a total stranger to them now. The best I can do is watch them from afar, like you saw me doing. Can't you just tell your wife and son about what happened and go back to them? Only I could do that. The real me is supposed to be dead. I doubt they would believe my outlandish story. Even if I could convince them, I don't know if they could accept me with a stranger's face. Besides, I'm deep in the underworld, deep enough to attract the kind of trouble that makes a man change his face. Just by being around me, these two could be in danger. It's better that I just watch them from a distance. Gotcha. Man, now I'm really sorry I threw that ball back to your boy. Please don't worry about it. I'll wait for another opportunity. It's gotta be tough for you. Take care, huh? Thank you. You're the first person I spoke with truthfully since my face was altered. You don't mind? May I ask your name? It's Majima. Be nice if I could chat with you again sometime, Majima-san. Well, I should be going. Sorry it took so long. There was a guy, and also we got to mess with Happy Science.
おう。こないなとこに呼び出して何の用や。
そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。大将、こいつにも適当に見繕ってやって。
えい。
こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの解析だの、100グラム1万の松坂牛だのなんだの、高えもんはあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。
Honestly, if I had a chance, I'd eat at a food cart like that.
金
It
っ
looks
てのは
neat.
一体何なんだろうな。お
Well, I somehow didn't notice the face-off reference. Sorry about that.
なんだよ。最初の一杯きり全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
あんたが横におって気持ちを飲めるか。
もう2年にもなるか。お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。あの島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を島野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。そうだ、一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前そんなに登場界に戻りてんだ。お前みてえな跳ねっ返りがこんな罰に耐え続けてまで。冴島大河だっけか。お前が登場界にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。そいつのためって言ってたよな。18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだからよ。登場会の生ける伝説、こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中。18人もやったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろ。なのにお前はそいつのために登場界への復帰を望んでいる。そこがわかんねえんだ。
兄弟は兵の中で死ぬような玉やない。あいつは必ず戻ってくる。俺を殺しにな。
殺しに？
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺はどんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが、登場界でのし上がらなあかんね
や。はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場界に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつう。 泣ける話じゃねえか。なあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。お前が俺に言われて素直に入って言わない男なら分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。お前人を一人殺せるか。
殺し？
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそないなことを。
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか。
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか。
もう知っとんのか。
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと。
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
金儲けさせた上に人殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんや。
牧村誠、聞いたことないか。
誰やそれ。
知らないか。最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
買収。
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の産めねえ体にされるってよ。相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
その牧村って男はどこにおるんや。
それを調べるのも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探すちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合、今度はお前が狙われる立場になる。いいな。
そら楽しみやな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
分かった。
真島ちゃん、
うん。
最後に確認しとくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。一人殺そうが18人殺そうが成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。極道の先輩として忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。でもお前はてめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか。
うるさいわ。どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やっとるわ。
そうか。
The, like,
ごちそうさん。
you know the cook's right there, right?
あとは
He's
好き
like
に飲んでくれ。
hearing all of this.
あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村誠。
I'm wondering if this is like just a normal part of the job. He's probably on the take. I was about to say, is this just like a normal part of the job for him? Like, yeah, 2 more thugs talking about how they're gonna up a guy. I get them like every week. The boss's favorite restaurant. Eh. Still got time. That's the worst thing I do is rush it and screw up. I'll start tomorrow, do it right. Tonight, I just need to get to bed. Okay, I'm going to admit I was half expected to hear the loud noise and see "Go to bed" in large font. I'm a touch disappointed that didn't happen. Ooh, yes, save point. Should do that. It's been a little bit. Also, I am slightly buzzed. Wait, did you just spawn back in when I walked away? I mean, it's here, let's do it. What's that racket in the park? Might have been this. Hello, Majima-san. Spy on your family from afar like usual, I see? Don't see your wife anywhere, though. Yes, I think she's at her part-time job. Okay. Little boy, what's his name? It's Yusuke. Well, Yusuke-kun looks bored being by himself. Akatani, why don't you go play with Yusuke-kun? Huh? But who cares about your face? It shouldn't matter if you play with him as a total stranger. That might be true, but... Oh, for crying out loud, come on, man, I'll go with you. Let's go. Jima-san, wait. Hi, misters. What's up? Damn it, I ran after this kid, but now what? What do I say to him? Want some candy? No, what you up to? What you up to? I was watching these ants. Watching ants, huh? Is that fun? Not really. You know, I used to live in New York as a really little kid. Not in New York City, of course, one of the suburbs. We had ants, both in New York and on Long Island, where a lot of my family lived. Those ants were nasty little bastards. Like, I remember being at one of my grandparents' house. I'd be out on the yard on a blanket. The ants would invade, and boy, did they bite. They just swarm up and start biting a guy. Again, vicious things. Say, what's your name? It's Yusuke. Yusuke-kun, do you play at the park a lot? Yep, with my mom, she's not working, and by myself, and mom has to work. When my dad was here, he used to play with me, but he's gone now. Yusuke-kun, do you miss your dad? Sure, I miss him. But if I say that, my mom gets sad and lonely too, so I don't say I'm sad anymore. Wow. Strong boy, Yusuke-kun. Be okay if us old guys joined you? Sure, we can watch these ants together? Hope you took a flamethrower, molten aluminum jump. No, I just made it a note not to sit on the lawn at Grandma's. They were big ants too, by the way. Not fire ants, black ants, but big ones. He's this kid's father, all right. Knows how to deal with his kid. I have to go home now. Bye-bye. Bye, see ya. Thank you, Majima-san. You made it possible for me to spend time with my son.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe I forced it a little too much. Yeah, you might be right, but thanks to you, I got to be with my son. Couldn't be any happier. Have to be going too. Akatane's got work to do. See you, Majima-san. Wrong side of the river for fire ants here, but we got plenty of carpenter ants. Katani sure seemed happy. Makes sense, finally getting to talk to his son again. Hmm? Hey, you got some business with him? What's with them? I also remember my old home was kind of a weird one because I lived in an apartment, but our apartment was actually the back side of the building, not the front. So it was kind of separate from everyone else. We even had a front yard, basically. It was kind of neat. And we were just down the street from a playground used by a bunch of the kids who lived in there. You could save the... Yeah, save the game. Something in me just says, check this place real quick. I don't think there's anything to have here. Oh, hey! Advertisement for brick phones. Actually, now that you're yeah, I was thinking that, you know what? A magnet? That strikes me as a good idea. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, let's not spend too much because I should put that into my skill trees, but let's see. Let's do the big ones. Okay, 5. 5 of the best toughness in Torrenter. And a magnet. Huh. Curious. I do not seem to have a magnet. Did I just not take the magnet? No, this says I own a magnet, but it doesn't seem to be in my inventory. Oh, there it is. That is incredibly curious. Yeah, it's in my other inventory. Anyway. Let's do a little investing. Oh my, we have access to a whole lot of health boosts here. Okay, so we gotta remember for a while, we want to invest in Slugger. We can get a lot of extra health. What else do we have easy access to? A couple extra Slugger attacks. And some heat gauge stuff. Definitely want those health boosts first and foremost, though, because those are universal. Yeah, that is weirdly catchy music. Excuse me. And we just did shenanigans, so... one quick save before I advance the plot. Not here. Here. Just want to check that was a donkey. The big yellow thing was a Don Quixote I just came out of. Okay. It's like, there's the spot. Rest until morning. Don't mind if I do. I'm ending Makoto Nakamura. Step 1's finding a guy. Sagawa said to try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Nakamura's ring. Guess it's time to go make some calls. Let me check something. Okay, I was about to wonder, where is that one place? You know what? I should make a trip to the temple real quick. And it occurred to me, I should be good to go back to the dragon by now. I should probably make a little detour for a couple things then, yeah. We don't talk to the clown. Another exclamation mark at Triangle Park. Yeah, we should look into that. Oh, do they have a separate CP? Okay, I don't have the SAR ability, so it looks like I'm done for now. I seem to have blundered into something.
Huh?
Get real, you lech. Hmm? Well, what's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? Bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You're going to pay sales tax on a fancy suit that you're wearing? You damn bureaucrat. Tax is only made to keep the common people down. Hey, you vulture. That younger guy sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into this son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone, in the back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Did we just come to see the violence inherent in the system? Please calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Hi, guys. Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on the guy. Have a little pride, huh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax.
Huh?
Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to... Excuse me, I'm about to cough. There we go. They're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? Actually, that's a pretty good deal. It's 6% up here.
何やって
What? That is some bullshit. This guy's a douchebag. It's highway robbery. Ah! Whoa. I lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it pissed you off, but being this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? 7%. Whew. Excuse me, drink time. Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. You ain't part of the solution, we're part of the problem. Want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses, too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. How far that gets you? Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Ready for the revolution, asshole? Buddy, welcome to the find out part of fucking around. You know what? I'm beating the crap out of you with this. Boom. Oh, that is perfect. I'm sorry. I was out of line. It would happen again. Public outrage sure sizzles fast. Yeah, the spin is just... public outrage sure fizzles fast. You know the weird thing about the sales tax, though, I noticed over here? So I buy most of my games digitally, but the tax depends. It varies. Some storefronts have it, some don't. Like, I know Steam recently has started adding sales tax to thing, but, like, I don't know if they just add it to the cost or not, but I know if I buy something off, say, Green Man Gaming, they don't add on a sales tax. Same thing goes for Fanatical, I think. It's kind of weird. But it's a good thing to keep in mind when you're shopping around for deals on a game. Sometimes if the price is the same between two places, one might be a little cheaper because, oh, they don't tax over here. Thank you for stepping in. Those people are out for blood. Yeah, I don't get it either. It's just something I keep in mind. Like, if I know... If I want to buy a game and it's the same price between, say, Steam and Green Man, buy it off Green Man because Steam will be a little higher due to taxes. I'm Tayo Matsuzato. Tayo is in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Yeah. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Looks like you got your work cut out for you, though. Use some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sultan Bari for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? Gotta take some pride in that. You think so? I know people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, you have to think of how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. You know what? Now I'm curious. Did Japan not have sales tax until the 80s? I'm pretty sure sales tax is a lot older in America. Then again, I was born in 83, so any major political thing that happened in the 80s, I am very unlikely to know much about because I was busy being a very little kid. But I don't recall any stories about sales tax suddenly appearing, so, In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of these proposals. Sales tax was definitely a thing in the 50s, I'm pretty sure. Yeah! But I do like... I know this game is to an extent a period piece. So I'm stuck kind of... Because, like... We know a big plot point is that we're in the back end of of Japan's economic bubble of the 1980s. So I'm wondering if the sales tax is this another plot point thing where, like, yeah, that actually happened at this time, or no? That's so? Well, I guess if everyone's making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. It's also possible, and they're not quite saying, is that... Yeah, the other thing that just sprung to mind is, it could be that the sales tax used to be lower, and what he's talking about is actually an increase. They're just not wording it as that for some reason. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. Wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand like what you're trying to do, but take care of the country, bros, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? And our mob waiting to string up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? No, less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. There is a logic to this. I'm not sure I would call it good logic, but there is a logic to this. You think? Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Okay. Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. Coincidentally, it is early April. Are your taxes done? Mine are. This is hardly a place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. Technically, he should know about taxes. He's Yakuza. That's what a protection racket is. That's not as much of a joke as you'd think. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Jima-sen, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services. Yep, got them done last week. Good on you, Alex. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes, that's exactly right. Sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth. But we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Adult entertainment, tobacco, Sato-san. I'm tempted to be a goof, but let's say tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. You might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see, a tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'll still fork over 300. I see, interesting. I remember in high school a lot of complaining about the rising price of, like, smokes. I don't smoke personally. I know the ones The one high school I was in had a lot of smokers. That one high school I was in was also goth as all fuck. I am not kidding. Part of me kind of wanted to roam the halls of that school with a black light and see if anyone would disintegrate. Seriously, it was black clothing Matrix wannabes as far as the eye can see. I am not kidding. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 a pack? Probably quit cold turkey. Quit at 500? But if we raised it incrementally... Start muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air? No. Gas tax. Bunch of vampire LARPers? I don't think... Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we had anyone who straight out thought they were a vampire. A lot of rap kids, though. This was... You gotta realize this was during one of the few moments where white people gave a shit about rap. And forgive me for being very vulgar, but it's also kind of true. So we had a lot of... I don't think I'm allowed to say what they're actually called, but... A lot of white guys trying to be so ghetto, I guess, is the nicest way I can put it. Of course not. Just guys. No, I don't think anyone was in a Vampire the Masquerade. Well, no, wait. Maybe there was one guy. He never outright said it, but he's the kind of person where if he said it was in if I ever learned he was into Vampire the Masquerade, I'd just be like, I knew it! So, maybe one guy. Anyway, gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Gasoline tax? Yeah. Why not? Fuel cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? Price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. Should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. All I know is I don't drive. I do know gas prices have been like a thing here for a while now, but I don't drive, so I don't have much personal experience with it. I am also very, very lucky. I am technically not supposed to be on a normal bus due to my disability, because all the standing and transferring is kind of bad for me, but I'm lucky. My job, getting to my job requires just a single bus that runs almost door to door. I live close to the bus stop where it picks me up, and it drops me off right in front of the building I work in. I am obscenely lucky with this. I tried using the disability service that my state has for it. It was a nightmare. I played enough White Wolf that if you don't have 10 years in a volcano, the fastest way to really know someone is to play a campaign of Vampire. I think in that school, like, it wasn't a lot... No, I'm thinking of a different school. I don't recall that one so much. I'm in the middle of the Midwest, so got to drive 30 miles to work. Thankfully, I've got a hybrid I only need to fill up every other week. Yeah, my sister's the only one who could drive in this house. She has a hybrid, so we get a good bit of mileage. Again, I just go by the bus. Sometimes if I absolutely must, I will get an Uber or a Lyft. I try not to, though, because almost anywhere I go, it's going to be at least, like... I think... What did I say it was? If I wanted to Uber to work, round trip would be about 50, I think. After tips. Like, if I just have to Uber up for a day for whatever crazy reason, I could totally do it, but if I had to do it every day, you are talking, like... You're talking about $250 a week in transportation alone. That's a little nuts. As it stands, I only have to pay the disabled price for my bus tickets. It's about $11 to go to work every week. A little less if I have a day off. It's not bad. And if I wasn't paying disabled, it would be more like $22 a week. So not terrible if for whatever reason I have to pay the normal price. Anyway, there's also... Yeah, I read this part. Hey, by all the muttering, you not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I'll definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Jima said, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, think about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes, so next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. Charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. Now think about the long game. Long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about the shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. I need a little water. Very helpful. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? Starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. I'm not going to... This would be hilarious, but let's just say move it to 5.
Yeah.
Maybe around 5. Let's see, 5. Yes, considering the burden it represents to the people, that sounds appropriate. But I get the feeling that would only be a temporary solution. And so, I'm just thinking what I'd be comfortable with personally. I'd be pretty pissed if it went higher. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. No, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Got some ash wood. He gave us wood. I offer no apologies for that joke. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy, do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Oh, what nightmares have I brought. Whew, never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tao-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait! Jacking up taxes? If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Oh, okay, I'm outside. And... Oh, hey! Can I use him to save? Hey, Majima-san, my bag phone has plenty of juice, so you can use it as you like. Okay, I can't access the item box, but he does act as a save point. That's kind of neat. That is legit kind of neat. Okay, so what did I say I wanted to do here? Okay. I said I wanted to go to Dragon. And we want to check the park because that story seems to want to continue itself right now. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Don't mind me. I'm a little busy. Oh! It's a little girl standing all by herself again. She got her eyes on this time. And notice the chasers, the guys chasing us, politely disappeared when they realized we were up to time. I'll talk to her when I get out. Okay. Can I craft anything? Oh yeah, now I remember. When we can, we want to craft equipment we haven't crafted before. Okay. So this means we want to do an equipment search. The thing I find weird, I don't know how readily you can see it, there are some pulses flashing on the screen that aren't anywhere I can select. I mean, sending the ex-Yakuza to the Yakuza place seems like a good idea. And let's send you an extra 100,000 just to play it safe. Actually, wait, let me see what that does. There we go. 50-50 chance on some stuff. Sounds good. Okay, now we double back to the arcade. Which one is it now? Ah. Daddy, you scared me. You really got an eye for those dolls, don't you? It's just the pink sunshine looks really pretty. Pretty or not, didn't I tell you how dangerous this area can get? You're not looking for trouble, are you? No, I'm sorry. There we go again. Pink sunshine, huh? Let's see if I can get her one. Is there anything I gotta do here? Hi, Majima-san. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I think I erased Friendship with her by playing Space Harrier. I'll do a round while I'm in here, but first, let's... I do believe we want to pick up the birds with the green hat. I'm not sure about this. That's gonna fall. So let's try the one that fell over. Maybe it's... not looking good. I see there's some facing a different direction on the other side. I might have to try that. I think I'm not going to grab anything. Oh. Nope. The problem is they are like the worst shape to try to pick up. It is literally a ball. Well, that was terrible. I'm going way too far over. I'm going way too far over. I need to stop a little earlier. Okay, not this one anymore. I think I screwed it up too much. Well, that was interesting. All right. You know what? Let's go all the way over. Try for that one back there. Okay, I think we got it. Can I have you while I'm at it? I feel like if I get this, I'll be ready for the next one too. No, that's not going to work. Ugh, yay, yeah. Okay, no more messing around. We got what we wanted. But also because... gotta play at least one round of Space Harrier.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Come on. kind of wish this had auto fire. Ugh. There we go.
You're doing great.
Whoa! Just gotta mind the pillars. Yeah, okay. That was inevitable. Whoops.
Get ready. You're doing great.
I just want it on record that this quickly gets kind of nerve-wracking. Because I am not an expert arcade player. Good news, though, I did set top score. That's kind of what I was hoping to... And that's probably GG. Okay. Well, you must sure like this game, Majima-san. Yep, still do better, I can feel it. I think I'll be able to set a good score soon. Just wait and see. Looking forward to it. Earlier to my adolescent butt to show this piece up. You know, I think I said it before, I used to go to a lot of arcade parties as a kid. Not any, I know as a kid there was a couple trips to Chuck E. Cheese, but the places I'm thinking of were like local places. Another place I can remember was, curiously enough, Campground by Hershey Park. It was kind of an interesting campground because it was, for all intents and purposes, a hotel. Like, they had an arcade set up in a shack somewhere, they had a pool with like a convenience store nearby. It was kind of weird. The idea is like, it was almost like a hotel built outdoors, and the rooms were just lots you were allowed to pitch your tent and stuff. Very weird. Kind of neat. But I do remember doing like, and like some places we go to every year, and I remember there'd be a games room at the hotel and some stuff I got to play a lot of. Nowadays, one of these days I want to go back. I might just go on my own one day. There's a place called Morristown Game Vault near where I live. It's an arcade built out of what used to be a bank. It's also very great. The games are all free play. You just pay for time in the arcade. It's a very nice place. Really cool would be if I could see one of like the big famous arcades of these days. Like apparently there's a place in Illinois called Galloping Ghost, but I don't think I'd want to go that far out just to visit an arcade, you know? Even though it sounds like it's a really cool one. Oh, you still staring at the Bunchen doll? Huh? Yeah, I am. I have one of those pink Bunchen dolls now. Maybe I'll give it to her. I will note, I do kind of like arcade streamers, which is why I keep watching people like Lord BBH. I also have picked up a number of like arcade re-releases, some stuff on Evercade, some of the stuff that got re-released on Steam. I have a little interest in it. Not something I think I can make a stream out of though, because I'm kind of garbage at them. I don't know. Maybe that could be a Saturday thing one day. Just take some of the games I have and poke at them a bit. Wow, real pink Bunchan. Thank you so much. Say, how come you like dolls so much? Oh, I'm just all alone when I'm home. Having my squirrels around feels like I have friends over. That's why my dolls are the best. Yeah, that's nice. Now Bunchan gets to join the family. Thanks for everything, Daddy. I'm going to take such good care of them. Oh, I've seen vids of the inside. Apparently I have about every... Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Galloping Ghost sounds like it's hilariously huge. Again, if I had a chance, I'd go take a look, but I don't think it's something I'd want to plan a trip around seeing. You know, if I really want to go to an arcade, there's plenty of good stuff at Morristown Games Vault. That one would probably be a somewhat costly Uber ride, but not a terrible one for like a one-day trip. Yeah, now go knock off. Back to your mom. Okay, bye-bye. Maybe now the tea party's complete. No reason for her to hang around anymore. I hope. Well, if you're there, you're in Chicago, and there's a ton of museums and stuff. Museum of Science and History is my favorite. True, true. If I somehow ever got to plan a trip out to, like, just greater Chicago or something in general, I'd probably add, like, make sure to put some time aside, go visit Galloping Ghost. You know what? We haven't had a fight in a while. Let's do this. Okay, I'm starting to get some of the combos on this. You know what was a really cool museum? I went to Washington, D.C. a couple of years ago. It is not part of the Smithsonian, so you have to pay to go in, but there's a spy museum there that is amazing. Oh, I have a pager message. Something came in from Dragon Tiger already. Am I nearby? Yeah, okay, let's go check it, because I'm here already. Then maybe I can just send them right back out. And then I think we said we wanted to check the park. The one thing I kind of regret not getting to see is when I went out on a vacation. It took me around a chunk of the West. We saw the Hoover Dam. There was a there was this pet rescue place called Best Friends, which is what we really meant for. But we also spent a little time in Las Vegas. The big thing we saw there was, have you heard of Area 15 in the Omega Mart? We visited the Omega Mart. It's weird and awesome. We also spent some time in a barcade there, which was kind of fun. There's a mob museum in LA. I kind of wish I saw it. I bet it was kind of neat. That said, I'm told there's a mob museum in New York City, so I could probably go there. So remember the exhibit of a meteorite that came? Oh God, look it up if you can. It is one of the most screwed up things you will ever see. It's amazing. They have a lot of YouTube videos. Yeah, there's also a museum. There was also a museum for like old neon signs and like that could have been cool. We were only there a little bit. Anyway, I still remember the exhibit of meteorite that came down, passed through the second-story roof, out the wall, through the garage roof, through the hood of a car, through the engine block, and about half a foot into the concrete floor, and it was half the size of a golf ball.
Hi.
Yikes. Equipment search results. This mission successful, got lost on the way home. Okay, so first things first. Is there any equipment I don't have that I could craft now? I mean, it sounds like it makes the most sense to send the adventurer out. Wow, there's a surprisingly huge amount of equipment here. Oh, let's not say I'm actually very low on money, so we'll just send him as is. Also, I gotta figure out... No. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use my weapon when I activate Slugger. Stuff's 50 for half a pound. That's for the cheap stuff. Okay, where's the park? It's literally straight south of where I am. Okay. First things first, we save. Sorry. Huh? The hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue there. Oh, I think we're about to pick up our... Bizani. I think we're about to pick up our third fighting style. Are you a living statue? Well, he's a well-made statue. He's doing a place like this, though. Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. Ah! Huh? Am I hearing voices now? Whatever, statue, though. Sure looks like. Doesn't feel like plaster at all. Ah! Whoa, what the hell, man? You're alive. Hey now, buddy, that tickled. No touching, please. Think of my act as a classy strip club. You can look, but keep your hands off the performer. Performer? That's who I am, street performer. Go by the name Tokoichi. What I'm doing now is performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. Why are you doing this here? Oh, don't you know? This area is a holy land for buskers. Holy land? The hell. Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience, and the locals here love a good comedy bit. So they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Well, I guess if you put it that way, the bridge does have its benefits. So you're practicing your act? Yes, that'd be a fair description. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy. Kids who just learn to speak to the elderly forgetting words. Want to make people smile. Grand dream. Good on you. Well, I wish you the best and be moving on. Sorry to disturb. Oh no, it's fine. See ya. There's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. I'll check back later to see how he's doing. We don't want to tangle. I'll go the other way. If I get yanked into the plot, then so be it. No? Okay. I should be able... Right back to the statue. You know what? I'll check them after I... do this. I'll go back up to the bridge. Excuse me? What's up? This lady, right. She's the wife of Akatani, the guy who got his face altered. Have you seen a little boy here? He would have been alone. Little boy? You mean Yusuke-kun? Yes, that's right, but how'd you know that? Well, actually I got to be friends with your boy and played with him the other day. Oh, I see. Have you seen Yusuke today? I came to get him, but he's not here like he's supposed to be. Can't say I have. Oh, found his balls lying here. I'm positive I was here earlier. That's worrying. I'll keep an eye out for him. Yes, please. I'll keep looking around here. Yusuke-kun's gone missing. Doubt he's gone far, though. If I spot him, I'll bring him back to his mom. No, not allowed to do anything with the ball? Okay. So let's see if we can do... Down a little. Let's see if we can do anything back at the statue right now. Oh. Keep telling you we're sold out. But please, there's got to be a way. Look, you can wail all you want, but sold out is sold out. Can't magically pull one out from under the counter. Please, I'm begging you, just one. One's all I need. Okay, now you're just crazy. If you don't back off, I'll have to call the police. Oh no. What am I going to do? I was eating this guy. Are they seriously back already? Someone drew bigger boobs on that one poster. I'll look in a moment. Hey pal, what's the matter? Why is a grown man bawling in public? I couldn't buy the heart necklace. Huh? A heart necklace? Yes, a heart necklace from Destiny's. It's trendy and in high demand. It's so popular, it's actually sold out everywhere. Okay, so there's a popular necklace, so you can't buy it. Big deal. Doesn't sound like you got a flood of Sotenbari about it. But I have to buy it. If I don't get one soon, got that shit out, man. Get a hold of yourself. Why do you need it right now, anyway? Just wait for the next delivery. I promised this girl I'm seeing that I would get her a heart necklace for her birthday. If I wait for the next delivery, I'll miss her birthday. I'll be breaking my promise. Sure, okay, but this one's on you for making a promise you can't keep. Ain't nothing for it but to come clean to your gal with an apology. Like I could do that. What if she gets mad? What if she dumps me? Oh man, what am I going to do? You know, if she's going to dump you over a necklace, she wasn't worth it. Pull out as much hair as you want about it, but the fact remains it's sold out. Not much to be done, son. Oh, I suppose you could get yourself a fake. Yeah, that's true. Wait, fake? That's it. That's the answer. Oh, this is going to go bad. Huh? If I can't get the real thing, I'll get a fake that looks just like it. I'll need to get a fake heart necklace and give that to her. But it's fake, man. Ain't she going to notice? I don't think so. Destiny's heart necklace is so popular, it's almost impossible to find in the wild. Only a jeweler could tell the real from the fake. That's so. But still, that'd mean pulling a fast one on a gal. I know that, but I don't want to break my promise to her. I don't want to see her sad, and I really don't want her to dump me. Excuse me. Well, if you think that's your answer, then there it is. But how are you going to get that fake? Got any leads? No, not all. Would have to find a forger who works with jewelry, wouldn't I? Only, I wonder if someone who's familiar with the criminal underworld. Someone who would be acquainted with forgers. Hi! Oh, sure, like you're going to run into some suitably shady character like that on the street. Oh. You're right. Actually, you look a little shady. Nope, scratch that, you're totally shady. Please, could you use your shady connections and hook me up with a forger? Listen, you're kind of hurting my feelings here. Besides, there ain't no forgers in my social circle. Try barking up another tree. Oh, but you look so shady. You look like the sort of person who would know all kinds of criminals. Not just forgers. You're really disappointing me here, pal. And you're really rude, you know. Oh, this game. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have no one else to turn to. Find anyone who could help. Could you please help? Tell me? I don't want to disappoint the girl, please. Well, guess your intentions ain't bad, at least. Fine, tell you what. If a miracle happens and I get a lead on a forger, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Steady. That said, if it ain't like you run into forgers on the street. Well, if you want shady, you go to the shade. The alley ahead's a good place to look as any. So you're saying someone vandalized a poster nearby? Because if the details went so far as to go street graffiti, I gotta see this. Not such. Or editor of the Entertainment Bureau. He said the alley, so that probably means go up here. No? Huh. No. One of those signboards, I think, at the intersection. Okay, I want to see, just like, did somebody vandalize a signboard? Because that would be kind of a neat detail. Whoa, hi, person. Further back. What's with this creeper? Hey, you. This ain't no napping zone. Well, why don't you get up and move along? This guy get the snot kicked out. He's in so much pain he can't even talk. You know what? I did buy a whole bunch of healing stuff. You can have a toughness. Here you go, pal. Drink this. You alright? Yes, I'm feeling much better now. Thank you. I'll tell you what happened. Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. What's this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across a wild bridge. Oh, right. Great old dream like walking across this bridge. Sure does explain why you got beat to an inch of your life. Except not really. I mean, come on. It wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll right across the bridge. Well, it's not that simple. And why is that? It's because of this stegin I'm wearing. Stegin? What? Oh, no, you don't know what a stegin is? That's terrible. Not with the times at all. It's so not cool. Stegin is short for stadium jumper. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums so they stay warm and limber. Overseas, they call these varsity jackets, but here in Japan, it's stegin all the way. Wonder how true that is. Neat, but why in the world would wearing a stegin make it so you couldn't cross a wild bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this and you pop the collar and suddenly everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging out looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say bring on the fights. It literally says that, doesn't it? I mean, well, with the Henya mask, I'm betting it's something relatively aggressive written back there. I've tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. Certainly a unique problem. There's got to be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They're all getting mauled by the aircraft. Right? I can't explain it, but when I do it, it gets so much heat. Does my face piss people off, or is it just my destiny? To be fair, you look a little grumpy. Bit of a resting rage face going on. Destiny's an asshole, if that's the case. But alright, at least I get why you're bleeding out on the pavement here. Yeah. So here's a novel idea. If we take off the stegin, seems to mess with the source of all your woes. Seems to me that's the source of all your woes. But that defeats the purpose. I love this stegin. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. Want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream. You have a very stupid dream. Well, it's a free country, but I wager you got another beating coming down the pipe if you go through with it. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. Jima-san, if you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Excuse me. Let me get some water in. Jima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you could help me make my dream come true? Eh? What do you mean? Well, it's probably an imposition. Do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across a wild bridge? You're not kidding about being an imposition. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will be forever unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Please, Majima-san? Please only realize my dream. Yeah, okay, let's do the escort mission. Alright, fine, I'll help you. Really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get right into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life. You're serious about this statue and drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit? Oh yeah, totally. Just watch. Oh. Hey you, think you hot shit in that jacket? Trying to start something, huh? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if it's the statue or you just drawing all the... That's drawing all this aggro, though. Okay, I'm gonna start proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Gotta help the hen you bro. Yeah. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are gonna pay the toll to the toll. Oh. Gotta be fast. Get the bat. It's harder hitting. So when I played this offline, I tried this once and failed. So we'll see. It felt like I needed to upgrade more to do this, but I seem to be doing okay right now. We'll see if I make it. Also, hot damn this soundtrack. There's going to be one more. There's going to be one more. Okay, so it seems Slugger just always makes me get a pummeling bat out. You know what? I should have tested that. Oh, there we go. I had to bump him. Come on, dude. Come on. Don't make me nudge you the rest of the way. Is it over? I actually pulled it off. I'm a bit surprised. Yes! Finally did it. I made it all the way across a bridge while wearing my beloved Ajahn. Good for you. Yes, thank you, Majima-san. You made my dreams come true. I'd like you to have this. It's the best I can do as my thanks. Encounter Finder. Huh. I just realized... Okay. That's why everyone keeps attacking him. He's carrying that with him. Oh my god, that is clever. I don't think I've ever been this happy. I'll never forget what you did for me today. If cruising around in a jacket is a big deal to you, you're an odd dude. I know, I don't think most people would understand how much this means to me, but still, it was my dream. That's true of most dreams. Sorry, shouldn't have called you odd. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe a life debt. You never need to apologize to me ever. Yeah, I take it back. You're an odd dude to the term. I guess so. I get told that often. Well, after the most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm going to head home and food. Yes, see ya. Good luck on those bridges. Yes, thank you and goodbye. And then he gets attacked on the way back. Guess I ain't so much about what others think of you. It's something you want to do, you better get to it. Suchan was pretty weird, but his philosophy's right on. Here's a real man. And he got beat up. Hey, what's with the hard-ass Stajin? Trying to be funny? We're gonna fight tough? Let's get it on then. Help. Take it off and go home, man. I mean, the statue's here. Let's go say hi. Is that? Yeah, it's the street performer guy. Drew himself a good-sized audience, too. Nice to see him. What's he doing? Making smoke signals? Very close and see what's up. Yo, Tokoichi. Pulling a good crowd? Yes, that's been good at least. So, you seem to be trying to tell me something here. What's up? Yes, I, need to use the restroom. Oh, man. Why is that man talking to the statue? Shh. He's just a little different. It's rude to stare. Hey! Psst. Thanks to you, people think I'm a nut job. Sorry, but you're the one talking to a statue. So why you call me over about your problems? There's a pizza place right over there. Why not make a beeline for the crapper? No way I can't do that. There's a little kid watching. If you saw a statue suddenly spring to life, he's traumatized for life. I always thought that was part of the point of this act. Yes, that's true. I want to shatter that boy's dreams, but I do need to go relieve myself. My eyes are floating. What should I do? Hey man, ignoring nature's call never ends well. Why don't you sneak off when the little tank ain't watching? Sneak off when he's not looking? That's it. Got a bad feeling about this. Really hate to ask me, you distract these people just long enough for you to sneak off the pizza place. Who, me? Yes, you. Naturally, I'd compensate you for your trouble. I'm sure you could do it. I don't know why, but I just know. But please, if I don't go soon, I'll traumatize more people here than just that boy. What to do? Alright, let's help him. Fine, I'll help you. Especially to make good on this if I pull it off, though. Of course, thank you. Okay, how do I get these folks' attention? Guess I try raising my voice. Look, a UFO! I gotta take the silly option here. Not the most creative approach, but hey. Huh? There, now's your chance to go duck and roll. What the heck? There ain't no UFO up there. Hey, forget it. Statue's a real deal. Are you done karaoke with my... You know what? We got some money saved up. I should do that. That said, we're getting close to ending time, so... That's something you should... Remind me Thursday. Remind me when I get back to this Thursday. Huh? What? Am I imagining things? Wasn't that statue over this way a little bit more? Well, at least he's managed to scoot a little. What to do next? Maybe a little performance to draw their interest. Let's make the lunatic dance. Fine, I'll dazzle with my dancing. Go to the dance is right behind you. From the disco to the streets. The dance of the ages. Yo, to be fair, you guys are missing out. He's actually pretty good. Oh my goodness, dancer needs music. Yeah, worked up a good sweat though. So what's left to try? Sing. Me get my singing chops. Lou, I bring my singing to you.
素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう
Oh, I think I know this. Sorry, I was forgetting to read. The voice acting threw me off a moment. Now's your chance, Tokoichi. All your ass. Dude, quit the Ministry of Funny Walks and run. Well, it's not that exciting, though. Back to the statue. Yeah, I admit, he's good. Huh? You're facing the wrong way. Mama, statue Santa's turned around. Wasn't imagining it. Statue is moving. Crap, his cover's alone, now what? Hey, one-eyed Willie, you're annoying as hell. Huh? Quit your lame ass singing. What's wrong with you, man? You think you're some kind of street idol? Listen, Val, trust me on this one. I ain't singing because I want to. Bullshit. I saw you prancing around. You enjoy being dumb, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for it. Well, nothing distracts quite like a fight. I'm sorry. Please let me go. Spineless blowhard. Oh, that was spectacular. What the? Oh man, you rocked it, buddy. That was awesome, mister. You're like one of those heroes on TV. Whoa, I don't know how I did it, but I got everybody's attention on lockdown. Now took a chair. Escape. There, made it to the piece of place's porcelain throne. What? The statue, it's gone. It is gone. How'd that happen? Mama, where'd statue-san go? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, weird. I guess I got a free show out of it, so fine by me. Oh no. I'm meeting someone I have to run. Should be on our way too. Yeah, but that was fun. There. Guess that's the end of that. You know what? You're here. Let's finish this. Ah, my savior. Yo, did you make it to Crapper in time? Yes. You were so good at distracting everyone, I made it before the potty emergency got real. Crisis averted. That's so. Glad to hear it. Gotta hand it to you, though. It ain't an easy thing holding people's attention. And that's the truth. People think it's easy to draw attention to yourself, but what they don't understand is how hard it is to hold it once you got it. Huh? Your street entertainers are something else. It's music to my ears. When I hear recognition like that, it makes it all worthwhile. Not much, but please take this with my thanks. And the guy who has to hold still for hours on end gives us a stamina drink. By the way, you've got a real talent for performing in public yourself, you know. I don't know about that. No, you really do. You have an air about you that really holds people's interest. Your action-packed performance at the end was just icing on the cake. So amazing, I just couldn't look away. So inspiring that I almost forgot to sneak off. But the brawl wasn't a performance. It really was spectacular. Made me realize how much more I need to grow as a performer. Serve me to keep working hard at this. Well, thank you very much. Hope you'll keep honing your performance chops too. Let's both keep bringing smiles to people's faces. Hey, I told you I'm no entertainer. Well, there goes an odd duck. You gotta respect that it ain't easy making people laugh or bring them joy. Being an entertainer is as tough as any other business. Alright. It's like 10:30, so it's a little late to start getting pulled up. Swept up and stuff. So let's save. And now, let's go find someone to pester. Let's see, who's up to put it to live, who's up to something, who's up to something. You know what? Okay, Lunar Gabriel's playing Dead by Daylight. She's someone I've recently kind of made friends with. Should go say hi. So, anyway, like I said, Gooey's crab bat. Oh, God. Gooey's someone sorry, I've already started the raid. Anyway, Thursday, I'll be getting back to this, hopefully. Past couple weeks, I have not been getting to Thursday's stream for some reason. And then Friday will be more God Eater 3 with Retro. So, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll hopefully see you later. Bye.